A lot of them did. There's so many crazy details in all these stories. There's 6 different stories. They're all completely different. And even little things about the story surprised me. So many things, like I thought I knew it all about like Playboy history and what happened to all the Playmates. And I really didn't. There was even one story where a Playmate's husband was murdered because a crazed fan had gained access to her location through a 1-900 number. They used to have the Playmates working back in the 90s, and I had no idea that was ever a thing that Playboy had Playmates do. So even little details like that were really surprising to me. Yeah, well, at first when I saw the title, The Playboy Murders, I was like, oh no, I can't do another, I have too much on my plate as it is. I can't do another like Playboy thing. But then they sent me a presentation on the cases they wanted to cover. And as I looked through it, I thought, wow, this is a show I would actually love to watch myself, even if I wasn't involved. And there were so many cases I'd never heard of, and I was so intrigued and wanted to learn more. So because this was about 6 different stories that were so different from my own, but yet I could relate to these women just because of our backgrounds, I really wanted to be a part of it. It's a bit of a relief because for so many years I'd had so many people, trying to call me a liar, and to have other people come out with stories that corroborated mine was a relief. But I also feel for everybody else too. When I watched all the episodes of Secrets of Playboy, the ones I wasn't in, I would have a nightmare every night after I watched one because it was just all this crazy, horrible stuff. I mean, a little bit. It's something that comes back, to me sometimes when I least expect it. But I do a podcast with Bridget from Girls Next Door now, and we talk about all kinds of things. So that project has been great because it's allowed me to like reclaim the good memories as well, and also like work through the tough ones. So yeah, it's kind of crazy to like relive it publicly, but it is what it is. I think people would be surprised by how much they might feel like they can relate to the victims. And that's really what I want people to take away. I hope that we did the victims justice, and I hope that people can walk away kind of knowing them a little bit better as people and feeling like this kind of thing could truly happen to anyone. And if there's any takeaways from any of the stories, anything people can learn about personal safety, I think that would be really rewarding.